Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you've all had a lovely Sunday. How is everyone? Let's see who's come along to the room. Hello Ruthie. Hello Kenny. I'm so sorry Kenny that you're not getting notifications. That's such a bad YouTube. Oop. But I'm so glad you're here anyway, honey. Mwah. Hi Angela. Hi Robin. Hi Boots. Hi Alison. Hi Shannon. Hi Kim. Hi Wendy. Hi Roslyn. Welcome everybody. So today I'm going to be finishing off the little flying bats. Now I've toyed with the idea all week whether this is underwater because of these bubbles. I seriously don't think it is underwater. I don't know what everybody else thinks because these ones are sleeping on the floor and these little guys here are also on the floor. So I'm thinking the air bats because she's got bat wings. Then she's jumping. She's got these little furry legs, haven't she? And then the dragon's tail. So I'm thinking that the flying, puffy looking bats. So I think we're going to go with the on land, and these are some kind of bubbly things. So I am going to black out the background as well, and I'm going to do some clear bubbles, and I'm going to add my own bubbles to it as well. Let me just check because I think the autofocus might have got knocked on. There it has, so it was twitching a bit then. So how is everybody? Hi Lisa. Hi Maribel. No problem, you can lurk away, that's totally fine. Okay, just everyone bear with me for 2 seconds. I just need to go and check my internet wire. It's just not giving a good signal. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Someone had unplugged my wire, so my line had gone unstable, but that's good. I'm back. So let's just check who's come in since I had to run off downstairs. So it's Lisa, Maribel. I'm always off my puff when I have to do that. Hi, Romy. Hi, Tara Lynn. How is everyone? And thank you all for coming. I don't think I've missed anyone. So very sorry about that. I had to just run a second. Okay. So we're going to get started, but I'm going to keep my pencils limited. So the bats and the wings are going to be a combination of these two colours. So I will have only used 7 colours for that. And then I'm going to use browns for the tails, not tails, legs, horses' legs, whatever they are, donkeys' legs. So there's going to be around 10 pencils that I use, so it will be a limited palette. Hi, Wilson. And then we're going to black out the background with acrylic paint. So let's get started with it. So let me give you a quick run through of the pencils we used, exactly the same as what I used last time. If you're on your mobile, Roslyn, you just need to you have to take the chat down completely, press the like button, click the chat button again, and then change it back to live chat if you're on your mobile device. If you're on a tablet or PC, it should just be underneath the video and your chat should be to your left hand side, if that makes sense. Hi Tammy, I just seen you there. How is everybody? So the purples that we used were mauve, manganese violet, and light magenta for the purple. And then we added a bit of the black for shadow, which is, yeah, it is just black on FABER CASTELLs. And then for the green, we're going to be using what was the cadmium yellow lemon, light green, hooker's green, and deep cobalt green. So the bodies are going to be the colour. So I'm going to do a green body, purple wings, green wings, purple body. So that's how we're going to keep it limited. Oh, wrestling with. Oh, no, he's not. A bratty pup. We all love the Riker. That picture's adorable today. I was commenting saying, oh, send him to me. Okay, so let's do the bodies. So I'm going to do a green one first. And we're starting off with our deepest one, which is deep cobalt green. I'm going to do this little dude over here. So let's zoom in. I've got a bratty 3-year-old giant schnauzer. He is so naughty at the minute. I have no idea what is going on with him. The breeder said to me, don't have him neutered. As soon as he hits 3, it's like a light switch. The light switch goes off, they become really well behaved. But not this dog. He's turned 3 and he started shredding pillows and pulling foam out of my pillows and chewing things up that he's not supposed to. So he's really naughty. So here we're using deep cobalt green. Hopefully that's close enough. And he's just got some little darker cheeks. So I'm going to bring this darkest green out to that point on both of these. Just love this book. How many people are working in Cute and Creepy at the minute? Because there's so many of us just loving this book at the minute. Hi Aspie, how are you? Oh no. Ruthie, at least you get in there with it now. It can be a bit confusing. I remember when I first started watching the live streams, I was like, how do I give a thumbs up? This is so hard. There's got little legs down here. I'm just going to go around the edge of his little body. So what time are you guys on that's in the morning? Are you all in Australia? I think it is, isn't it? It's an early morning get up. Oh, isn't it amazing, Ruth? I love this book. The minute it's just really, really an amazing book. And I just want to get in there and colour every single page, but I don't have time to sit and colour every page. But I'm going to try and get as many done as I can for October. That I possibly can, that is. So this is Hooker's Green. I'm just working to the middle. Wow, 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. Monday morning. And then next up is light green for his little belly. So I'm going to keep it limited, so I'm not using loads of colours. And then on to cadmium yellow lemon. And do the tips of his ears and the tip of his foot here. And then I'll go back in with, I'm going to go backwards now, back with light green. So like the second layer. Oh, Ruthie, I'm always fighting my autocorrect, as everyone knows. Everyone can't understand a word I text. So Hooker's Green. Oh, thank you, Angela. It's good that everyone I've shown after have said, God, I love that hair. I showed my hairdresser on Friday when I was having my hair done. I'm like, look at this green. I want this green. If only it was that easy to maintain. So Hooker's Green. I'm just going to jump back to light green just to help the blend out a little bit better. And then back to cadmium yellow lemon. Hello, Grace. How are you? Have you had a lovely weekend? I feel really good this week. I've managed to catch a few of Shannon's streams, which has been really good because I've kind of been missing some of Shannon's streams, and it frustrates when I can't see everyone's streams. And I watched Murray and Tanya's last night, so I was like, woohoo! And I even watched some of is it CBC Heather's back onto Deep Cobalt. I'm just going to blend that in. Yeah, definitely. I have to bleach it loads. I used to have it rainbow colours, so I used to have it green, and then I had it green, teal, purple, pink, and red all underneath, and then I had it dark on top, and I loved it, but to maintain it, it's hard work, and after a few weeks, the green start fade. I think the blue stayed in mine really well, and the purples, but the red would fade, and the greens would go a bit of a horrible colour. Hi Sherry, how are you? Foot is on. I might have to change my streaming days if foot is on in America. I know it's a big thing over there. So I'm trying to be a little bit more delicate with my colouring on these because they're in the background. So I'm trying to be a bit light. Little cuties, I love them. So then we're going to do his wings. I'm going to use noir just for the back bit. And just so I can separate off where little divisions are. Hi Debs, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Let me just sharpen these because they're quite a small space. Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself to only using a few pencils. So going in with mauve. Mauve. Hi Christy, how are you? Hi Della, welcome. Happy Sunday. What have you all been up to this weekend? Don't forget on Shellarty and Colouring Friends, I've just put the face of the group competition up. So if you coloured any Halloween images, which I doubt nobody has, come and post them in there for a chance to be the face of the group. I'll be drawing it on the 20th of September. And that's over on Shellarty and Colouring Friends. I think most of you are in the group now anyway. Oh, what's happened yesterday? Are you okay, Christy? Then we're moving in with Manganese Violet. I'm just going to bring that in. I'll just leave a little bit in the middle, the lightest colour. Hi, Robin. How are you? Hi, Nick and Tina. Yes, October, Shannon. And then lastly, oh, well, healing prayers to your family, Sherry. Hope they get better soon. And I've just broke another tip. Oh no, Christy, that doesn't sound good. Okay, let's just put in. Oh, pop my head in view then. Y'all got a glimpse of my hair colour. I forget sometimes, and there I am, just sticking my head in view for all to see. How Halloween it is green and purples. Just love it. Okay, so this one, he's going to have green wings. So we're starting off with, oh, I've just dropped one. Is the paper in this book the same as Pot Manga? Yeah, I would say it's no different. I've just got that out to you actually. Well, I only have the actually I only have the Mermaid's Pot Manga, and it's the same paper. Feels exactly the same paper in this one as it does in that one. So I'm assuming it's the same paper, yeah. So deep cobalt green, you can see him down here. Just get the black just for the edge here. And then in with Hooker's green. Then light green. Into yellow. Cadmium, yellow, lemon, that is. I didn't know. Which one did you get, Christy? Welcome to the Kirby world. I love, love, love Kirby's books. So this one is going to be Moave. So we'll see. At first I need to suss out, because these are grey so I can do it. So I need to watch what I'm doing with these bats. I might put a glow around the bats when I've painted them black. World Within Worlds, love it, loving it. I've still not opened Wonder Morphia, but I have been busy with Halloween stuff, haven't we? And Spooktober and the Victorian event, and there's been a few colour-a-thons been on, so I've just not had time to even open that new one to see what's the score with the new one. But I'm more excited for Fragile Worlds in February though. That's on pre-order. Shannon, you're finishing your uncoloured book goal. Does that mean you've got to colour all these other books that you have before you'll colour in World Within Worlds, Shannon? And I've got another book that I've recently bought, Ticket to Dreams and Imaginary Friends. I really want to do an image in them books as well, before October's out. So they're pretty cool books as well. Ooh! How many books have you got unfinished, Shannon? That would scare me. I have quite a few books with no pages coloured in it. So all I'm doing with these little cuties is following the shadows or the shading that Camilla's used in the book. Because they're just simple little round things. And then in with light magenta. Back out with manganese violet. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for them videos. I love having a little drive round with Ashley round Maine. And I certainly do think it's really funny how you have traffic lights dangling on what looks like string. Oh, no problem. Listen away, listen away. Safe driving there, Ashley. I just need to bring the pink back here. And just round there. And then back in with the darkest round the edge, which is mauve. I love mauve. It's like a bluey, purpley. It's nice for spacey colours, this one. Hi Lou, how are you? Are you not far off Kiddie Winks going back to school? How long have you got? If there's anything for me, just pop it in chat. Just chat's going a bit fast and I don't really want to miss anyone's comments. When I'm looking down and there's chats moved up and I'm like, oh. So if I do miss anyone's comments, I do apologise. So you get my gist. That's what I'm doing with the little bats. I'm just going to move over to these ones now. Another week of holidays. Oh, hi, Kat. I missed you come in. Oh, them thumbs up, eh? Oh dear. So let's attack these big guys up here. So let's do a green one. This one can be green. So all under his little... Is that a leg? That's a tail. That's a leg. Yeah. I get confused sometimes. Oh, we've got one more week in school. And then they're off for a week, we believe. But with the way we're going, I think we're going to go into tier 3 for COVID. So we might end up having more time off school. Don't know. I'm not stressing about it anymore. It'll be what it'll be. So this is, sorry to say, deep cobalt green again. And I'm just going where the shadows are here. Now this wing here is quite heavily inked. No worries, Shell. I'm here. Nobody panic. Are you not meant to be doing any study? Have you got no exams? Oh, Sherry, have you done the pumpkin background page? I've looked at it and then I just keep going, no, I'm not doing that many pumpkins. That might be a page I'll leave out of this book. Oh, thanks everyone for the thumbs up. It's lovely. High five! Whoop whoop! Oh, you've done a bit of revision today. So long as you've done some, cat, we'll let you off. Oh, Kenny, that page seems very daunting. Is it this one, Sherry? Let me find it. I'll show you which one I'm meaning. So there was this one with the cats. Where's the other one? I'm sure there's more than one. Or was it this one? Which one was it, Sherry? The little cat in the pumpkin or the pumpkin-headed cat? So I think that is the only one with pumpkins. And I looked at both the pages, and although the cats are cute, I just don't. Does it interest me all them pumpkins? Hello, Nichols. How are you? The first one, the cat in the pumpkin. Well, keep going with them pumpkins, hon. Again, just softening off the edge now so I can then blend in the next green, which will be no other than Hooker's Green. Felt like a bit commentator there. Oh, I'm glad you're good. Oh, I'll have a look, Sherry, later. Hello, Jane. Have you recovered from the girls sleeping over? Oh, yeah, she's a good one. I want to have a go at that one. I have some plans for that one. And I like the zombie one as well with the curly hair. I've got loads of plans and just not the time to do it because I need to be studying as well to do for my final exams that'll be in December. So I need to split my time now between my colouring group and my channel and my study and my kids and my house have all got to be juggled. Oh, they're holding little bat paws. It's cute that. I'm going to go around all these. Oh, good luck, Ruthie. Now, so that's most of Hooker's Green, just softening off the edge again for the next colour, which is now going to be light green. And then I'm going to soften just the very front of the face off. Hello, Mary. Good afternoon, where you are. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Because there's everyone from all different parts of the world. I forget sometimes and I think, oh, it's going to go backwards again now with light green. How many colours are in the bat? Which one? This one I'm just doing now. Hi Emma, how are you? Oh, Aspie, have you been sleeping? Hi Wendy. There's 4 colours in this one, in just the body and then the purple wings. So I'm keeping my palette limited with this one. So I am using cadmium yellow lemon, light green, hooker's green, and deep cobalt green for the body. And then obviously the purple for the wings. I'm using light magenta, manganese violet, and mauve. And each one I'm going to swap. So I'm doing a green body, purple wings, and then this will be a purple body, green wings. So I'm trying to use the colours we've used in the wings and the hair in the rest of it, and then all the tail will be a combination of the 2 colours, and then we'll just have the brown legs then. And then we've kept our palette limited. So let's just blend this out a bit better with Hooker's Green. My blending's not on it tonight. Don't know what's wrong. It's that Sunday dinner. It's took it out to me. I've just had a big, massive gammon dinner, and then in the oven I've made the pork scratchings to eat later. Oh, Rosalind, I like Aussie themes. Yes, Murray and Tanya streams are amazing. I just love it. And I'm going to start putting bets on um, for when either Murray or Tanya say whether it's Sorry Badge stream. What's the other one? I just can't with you. Come on, girls, help me out. What's the rest? I'm so confused. So I'm going to start putting bets on of which comes first because honestly, them girls make me laugh so much. It's amazing. I just love their streams. Hi, Tonya. Tonya. Well, it's but at least I'm getting there, Shannon. It used to be Tonja. That's one. Just ignore Mary. I do. And I love it when Tonya's colouring. Tonya is colouring, and she goes doo 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 doo. I love it. Doo 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 doo. And I'm sure I've heard a few times, Tonya. Correct me if I'm wrong. um, do you go woof sometimes? Because I'm sure I've heard it, but then because it's late at night, I think has she just woofed, or is it my hearing because I'm sleepy at that time in the morning? But I just think it's dead cute. I love it. And the bickering thing yesterday, I was laughing my head off with that. Don't bicker. You have a bicker combo. My blending is not good today. It's like gripping onto the paper in places and then not. Very bizarre. I thought you did, Tonya. I was like, I think it's so funny. What's going on? What's happening in my chat? Like, cat spreading the love. Kenny, in this chat, I can't do everyone. What can't you do, cat? I just have to remember not to eat and drink when Tanya and Mary are streaming. Um, yeah, that is quite a lot of links to share in the chat. Yeah. Too early in the morning to be eating. I can't eat in the morning either. I'm not a morning eater, should I say. I'm too rushed off my feet with the kids to eat in the morning. I love The Greatest Showman. Are you watching it, Jane? Tonya, I wake up hungry. Okay, so let's do his little wings. So just get my black out. Let's put this edge on here. He's got an emoji fetish. I can't keep up with chat. I'm like, oh, it's gone. Let me see what is going on. Can't you put up Robin's channel? What is going on? Okay, so I want to know if anyone's come across any great new artists this week. Now I'm doing his little wings purple, and we are starting with mauve. Jeff Haney. Oh, I think was he in a Colour in Heaven not so long ago? Jeff Haney. I vaguely remember that name. Oh, Mary, are you having bacon? Is that bacon? Yay, Ashley's home. Oh, I just love steampunk. That's it, Tammy. Yes, that's where it was. His cats are amazing. And he does jewellery as well. He doesn't just do the colouring, does he? I was having a right good nosy at his website, 'cause I remember that I did the review on the Colouring Heaven book on that one. I'm a bit behind on my book reviews. I've got so many that I've not done, and then time passes, and I think, well, loads have done that book now, so there's no point me doing it. So then I'm in with Manganese Violet. And then lastly, light magenta. So hello to everyone that's lurking in the background as well, although we have an amazing chat going on. I'd like to say hello to all the lurkers in the background. No, just love bacon, so I'm using it as a sign of love. I've had bacon butties for my dinner today. Well, yeah, I just think they're inflated bats. Because I don't know how else what they are. It's like flying things. So I'm trying to keep it in frame because I've got the advertisement in the corner. Hope you all check it out and come and join us. Now, I have had word from some of the Supernatural Diaries team, and they're all saying they're a bit shy to come actually on the live stream and talk on the live stream. So for the party, so they are going to tell the ghost stories, but they'll be in the chat, and I'll be doing my colouring, obviously live streaming, and I'll be pulling Tony Hinley into the chat to give us his insight into mediumship on that night. So don't miss out on that on the 30th of October on Shellarty and Colouring Friends. And the PDF will be given to members who are part of the event. I put the event up in the group today, and I've invited everybody that's a member in Shellarty. So you should have all got the notification today of the colouring and ghost story party. Oh, Kelly Horton. I need to go and check Kelly Horton's work out because I've seen quite a few colouring of work today. So I'm going in with Mauve. So his body's going to be purple. Cat, I'm attempting to do a limited palette. So I'm trying to do everything with the colours that we've done in the hair and the bat wings. So I'm keeping it limited, or trying to limit it as much as I can. Oh, you're struggling, Kim. I've had some markers out, and I had a go. I've been doing, I've been playing with the Inktober magazine today, yesterday, and I've videoed the darker skin. That's my first attempt at a darker skin tone, so I'm like, ooh. But here, I'm trying to learn to do the blending. So this is 3 different markers here. So I want to try and get a chrome effect in a dress. So I've been playing today. It's not very much. But I was a bit gutted because I planned to do silver and purple. And when I've opened one of my Illustrator marker sets, it's not actually got the purples in that's advertised on the box. So I've sent a message to Spectrum Noir to ask why are these purples not in the box, because it was sealed. And I've lost my receipt, so I can't take them back to TK Maxx, so don't know what's gone on there. So yeah, well, that's my first attempt, Kim and Kat. So I have recorded it, but I don't know if I'm 100% happy with it because the paper in the Colouring Heaven books I struggle with sometimes, and I find it makes the pencils do strange things. But that skin tone is the, if you all remember the, um, do you know the membrane I did on here? That's the skin tone. Because someone said to me they used, I think it was it Wilson or was it Wendy? I'm not too sure. But they said they used it as a skin tone. So that combo I used on the membrane is that as a skin tone, and it actually is a really good medium to dark skin tone. I really like it. But because I wasn't 100% with the paper, it made it look a bit not so good blended. So I was a bit like, I've recorded it and I'm going to put it on as a video, but whether it'll go down well, I don't know. So we'll see. Oh, what's Mary making? What sounds good? Let me look. Dip it in brown sugar, bacon. It's like candied bacon. Oh my gosh. Oh, they are cute, aren't they, Angela? Inflated bats. Yeah, I've done a video. I've just, because I've had an issue with my editing software. I bought Power Direct to Cyberlink. I actually bought the full software download on CD. And obviously, when I had my laptop, it didn't have a CD drive, so I used the product key. And then my laptop got a massive virus on it. I think it was a stream I had on here where the lag was about 20 minutes and my laptop was not working right at all. So I ended up getting an all-in-one PC and I do everything on my PC now. And I downloaded it, put the product key in, it said you have already used this product key. So I got in touch with Power Director and I said like it's a lifetime thing, why can't I use it? And they said, oh, when you first installed it, you should have downloaded the what happens when you download it via the product key. They give you a downloadable link for the in the first 30 days, and you're meant to download that and save it on a stick or a memory drive or whatever. Um, so you've always got a copy of it. Well, I didn't take no notice of that, did I? So they ended up sending me a link to download it again. But I didn't know they hadn't it what they'd done is sent me it on email and it had bounced back, so I never got it. So when I got in contact with them and said I haven't heard from you, they said, oh yeah, we've sent you the second link and it's now gone out of date because they only give you 5 days. So I've had to argue with them and they've now sent me another download link which I've just spent hours downloading it all. So now all my videos I've got pre-recorded ready can now be made into videos for the lovely channel. So they'll be all going up in this next week. So there might be an influx of videos on my channel, but just watch them at your leisure. But they might come on boom, 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 one after other. Because now I have downloading editing software back. I was using the free version, but I'd lost all the stuff I'd made, my logos and everything. I was so annoyed. So I fell out with it. So manganese violet. I don't mind emojis. I love emojis. I'm an emoji person as well, and I'm a GIF person. I like GIFs. I like emojis. I love the emoji movie. What you're sending each other. I feel like I've missed out loads of chat. How is the stream for everyone? Are we not getting any buffering or anything like that? Look at all these emojis. Light up that chat, girls and boys. If there's any boys listening, I love them. Oh, good. Good, good, good. So, no, my husband was playing on his PlayStation before and he's like, oh, I'm lagging, and he was getting dead annoyed. And that was this morning. And I thought, oh, so I've put it on when I set my stream up. Um, I put it on the lower one tonight, and it just said at the start, but the wire wasn't quite in properly downstairs, so I think that was the problem. But he's just come home from work and he's on his, so I'm assuming um, everything is running fine now. So now I'm using light magenta. Yes, light it up. Look at Mary's emojis. She's loving. Now she's crying, laughing. She's giving some great love to everyone. That what made her laugh. Then she's having a good smile. Then she's loving blue, green, red, orange, bacon. She's really loving the bacon because she's giving it a kiss. And then she's ate the bacon. It was that sugary, it's made her eyes roll. Then she still loves it. She's clapped herself. She's given herself a clap because she made great bacon. Now she's telling everyone to shush because it's a secret recipe. And now she feels like, oh, she's holding her face because she's told people a recipe. Now she's drooling because she knows everyone's going to love her bacon brown sugar recipe. And she's blowing. Nice celebrations. But now she feels sick because she's ate so much candied bacon. I have no idea. Is that a bed? She needs to go and have bed. Oh, I can't see it. Let me look. Did a cockerel come into that? Let me see. Let me look on my screen. Is that brain? Soap? Oh no, she's having a wash because she's been sick. She's bought 3 owls, which made her sick again. Then she's had a celebration. She's let some balloons off. She's celebrated some more. She's winked at Tonya. Then she's got mad. Then she feels sick again. Then she's found something really amazing because she's starstruck. Mitch made her laugh her head off, smile, laugh some more, and now she's just giddy. That's me reading Mary's emojis. Cockerel! Oh, I love it. And Kenny hates the drooling one. Don't do the drooling one for Kenny. She likes the licking lips one. Sherry, I don't have pan pastels, so I can't advise you on that. But maybe one of the lovely people in the chat, I'm sure, have this book and pan pastels. Kat, do you have pan pastels? Do you have this? Have you tried pan pastels in the book? I've seen someone who's done skin tone. Tonya, have you used your pan pastels in this book for Sherry? Try my hardest to keep. I don't want these to be heavily coloured, so I'm trying to keep them light. But I'm not blending as well as I'd like because I'm doing it light. And as most of you know, I'm quite heavy-handed This is a challenge for me. I'm challenging myself tonight. I'm trying to keep my colouring light. I need a bit of Shannon touch. Shannon, channel your light, beautiful colouring my way. And I'm finding the blend hard. Well, I can blend really well when I do it heavy. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Mary and Nichols now need an emoji off. Go on, let's have an emoji conversation and see if I can read it. I have Neo Colour 2s. Sometimes they're my friend and sometimes they hate me and don't work. So when I used them for the Fur is in Fall, wasn't it? I think I did I did the Jasmine Beckett one. It really frustrated me. That background, I ended up having to draw trees and everything. That's freehand trees. So back with the black. I don't know what is wrong with my head today. When I move it quick, I go a bit woozy, a bit funny. I'm off my wicket today. So I'm putting my own little lines in here just because I like to keep the membrane bit separate. And same on this side. These bats are so cute. Oh, and I've missed its little ears off. I'm going to do his eye black. Whoop whoop! Spierfarbens. So jealous of all your Spierfarbens. I think, do we have to, Castle Arts, our equivalent? I think. Think. Not too sure. So this is dark cobalt green. And then Hooker's green. It's just done it again on the turn my head and I felt a bit funny. And I've took my blood pressure tablet today. And then light green. Not got enough room on that one to use the lightest one. I'm excited for you. You'll have to, when you get them, video chat me and I can see you open them. Spierfarbens. Is that how you pronounce it? That's Rudd. What's Rudd? Bear with me. One done. 1 secondo. I am going under the desk. You won't hear noises, hopefully. I'm back from under the desk. I hadn't plugged my plug into my tablet, so it's just gone. You have got 10%. I was like, uh-oh. Because my chat stops on my actual monitor. I don't know why. And it doesn't keep up with the chat, so I like having my iPad on in front of me so I can see the chat as you're all seeing it. So when it goes off, I'm like, ah. You're all great moddies. Moddies, I'm slowly. Kat, I haven't got your address yet. I think Kat's the only one out of my mods that I don't have her address for Christmas. I've got everybody else's. I've got Mary and Tanya's, and I'm going to send some tea bags. Jane Saxon, no, I did not. Crackpot. That's something you do. You're all right. I had a lovely cup of Yorkshire tea earlier on. I love my tea. But then I bought some Kenco Millicano's decaf coffee today. Oh, I love that coffee. It was so good. So I think I've ended up being a bit of a coffee person at the minute. You can send me your address, Christy. I'll send you a Christmas card. I don't mind. I've got to decide whether I'm going to do you all a handmade one. Handmade with love from me. Or I'm going to buy you all one. I don't know. I think I might draw you all one. I even leaked about getting a PO box, and I was just like, uh-oh, I'm not getting a PO box. So let's do this little guy. So I hope I'm not boring you, just keep doing all these bats, but they're a bit monotonous, aren't they? And I've used the wrong green because they fell out of order. So ignore that bit then. We're using deep cobalt green. Just go back over that there. But this is the thing when challenging myself to a limited palette. We all get to see the same thing over and over again. I don't think so, Boots. I had a Starbucks the other day. I had honeycomb latte macchiato. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. And then it had little crumbly bits of honeycomb all on the top of the cream. It's so good. Why is Shannon and Kenny quickly gone and hidden? That's funny. There's little cheekies here. So cute. I scared myself last night. I was sat in my living room and it was late. It was quite late. And I'd fell asleep during Mary and Tanya's stream. And I woke up to this big, loud bang in my kitchen. And I thought, what the heck was that? And that thought of fear of getting up to go and look in my back kitchen because it sounded like someone had opened my back kitchen door to outside. And I was just like, I don't want to go. But I had to go, obviously, because you've got to be brave, haven't you, and see who's at the door or who's trying to open my door. So I goes in, acting all macho, boobs stuck out, chest out. I goes bolting into the kitchen, and it was Vader fighting with the bars of his crate. He was thrashing all around in his crate, doing some mad puppy stuff, and made me think it was some mad robber coming into me. I thought it was some mad robber going to rob me house. So there's me, and then I sits back down, and my heart's going brum 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 brum, and I'm like, God, if that really was somebody, what would me sticking my chest out and have done anyway? I was trying to be like all macho, thinking, right, that's it, I've got to defend myself here. There's someone coming. It seriously sounded like the door angle went down and the door opened. But there it was. It was the dog thrashing around in his crate, my little puppy Vader. He was doing some weird thing. He was getting hold of the bars and twanging them with his teeth. So must have been what the twang I heard, what sounded like the door opening. And I was just thinking, oh my God, here goes. I've got to go and batter some man trying to come in my house. Oh, dear me. The sniffer to coloured envelope. Hey, cat, I'll come and drive. I'll come and drive and drop your stuff off. I'm not a weirdo, promise. Okay, so now Hooker's green. Kenny, why have you been hiding? What have I missed? Who's telling my Kenny off? Oh, I like Yitzi's language there. She said she likes cockerels, bats, foxes, more cockerels, and leaves paw prints everywhere. That's what she's just told us all. I'm trying to train my hand to stay higher up the pencil. But then I watch Shannon and she holds it like here and she just does beautiful soft colouring and I'm like, why can't I do that? It just doesn't happen. I just don't think it's in me. I can do little ones like when I did that dress on Emily's tutorial and I was like, yes, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. But that was on the little tiny areas. And I'm so trying to stop my hand from pressing down. She does, Kenny. And it's like, come on, Shell. And it's like, no, you will not colour light. So I'm keeping my little pinky out, which is this is trying to stop me from going down hard. That's even the right word. Oh dear me. Right, come on. I'm gonna do this. Managed to do these. These look light, don't they? Or do they look heavy? A pinky proper. Oh, I'm getting there. It's like my hand wants to press down though, and I can't get out of that habit of pressing down so light. So I'm doing it, I'm doing it. New technique. Meet my pinky proper. If you're heavy handed, use your pinky proper. I love it, Ashley. See, now I've gone into heavy on that light green. Yes, you is professional, Shannon. Jane Saxon, stop it off. That's me telling you off. Oh, little Dink is residing here. Let me get him. He was. Might have disappeared. Is that small? Hey, it's not here actually. It was up there the other day. Oh, there's one, but I can't find. There he is. He's gone rolling off. He's actually bigger. Little Dink is actually bigger than Dink Junior. There was Dink and Dink Junior. So keep them up there for view. Everyone can see them. They can make an appearance on my streams. Oh, thank you, Angela. They are cute, and I'm trying my hardest to keep them light because I want them to look light against. I want her to be striking and these to be light. I'm trying my hardest to keep them light. Jane, you knew what you did. Little minx. So this is light green. And my little pinky is helping me to not press hard. Puffer bats are super. Yeah, that's what they are, Puffy. I think they are, aren't they? They've been blown up because they're all floating around laughing their heads off. Inflatable bats. Okay, and then back with Hooker's green. Oh, does it, Sherry? I'll have to try. I don't think I've used. Did I use ink? I think I might have used ink tents on the water dragon one. I think. Look, guys, I'm doing this light colouring stuffy, you know. I'm actually pretty proud. I've done one, two, four, five lightly coloured puffy bats. I'm doing it. And they look delicate, I think. My blending's not the best with it, but hey ho. I'm learning a new technique. You're all witnessing shellarty, breaker of tips, slayer of names, and gob on legs doing light colouring. Live on air. This special occasion. With my pinky proper to hand that's helping me colour like this. It's all in the pinky. Hi, Nick and Tina, whichever one. If it's both of you, you're both back. I always get confused if it's both of you or one of you. Jane Saxon, you can change them angels to devils. It was all thanks. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without Pinky Proper. All the effort was in the pinky. Hey, all the pressure's in the pinky at the minute. One last layer of Hooker's green. I'm pretty proud of myself right now. 'Cause I'm doing light colouring. And it's looking pretty fine. Back in with deep cobalt green. Deep cobalt green. Power of the pinky. I make little dinkies and I have the power in my pinky. Tickle me. Oh, it doesn't take much, does it? Oh, dear me. You was going to spring clean and grocery shop today, but now Prismacolors. Go on, Rosalind. Be a rebel and colour. When everyone comes home and says, "Where's the food?" Blame it on the Prismas. I can't believe I laugh at myself sometimes. Oh dear, he'll let me blacken his eyes. And I've missed the end bits again. Light green, light green. Hi, Pink Monkey. They might be a bit crunchy and a bit waxy, Rosalind. You can give it a go. Okay, back to the black. Let's do the wing. Bet you're all getting bored of the colouring the same bats, though. So all I'm bothered about is boring you all. I don't want to be boring. But it's kind of just all a load of bats, isn't it? I've got skin tone to do, though. Could do a skin. Oh, thank you. Bit batty. Batty Nora. I'm just going to extend the point of his wing a bit there. I've got this weird song in my head, and I'm sure it's something the kids must watch on the tablet, and it's apples and onions, doo doo. And I don't know why I keep thinking it in my head. Oh, and it just keeps going over and over in my head. Apples and onions. And I've obviously heard it somewhere today on one of the kids' things. So, mauve we're using now. Mauve, mauve. I think you all know which colours I'm using by now. Hi Tracy, hi Loretta, how are you? Welcome to the batty world of shellarty. We're just all here for batty fun. What y'all planning on eating for your tea? Is that one batfish biting that tail? It is actually, I think, yeah, it's having it's sticking its fangs in, and that one's shouting at that one, and that one's laughing at it. Louise, what is it? Where have I got it from? It probably is. I bet it's something off CNN. I'm good, Tracy, thank you. Had a nice chilled weekend that consisted of colouring and washing and diamond painting. Washing more clothes, doing more diamond painting and colouring. So it was a good productive weekend. And the kids have actually been good this week and actually tidied away after themselves. So the downstairs has not got as messed up as normal because they're all terrible for thinking the floor's a bin at the moment. Weetabix milk and honey. That sounds really good. Can you not get it, Loretta? manganese violet. Hi, Bruce. How are you? No problem. Lurk away, Bruce. We love all our lurkers as well as all our chatters. So hello there to anyone that's lurking. I must admit, I do lurk a lot because I find myself I have to do things, or everyone wants me, or people ring me when I just put a stream on, and then I get like all angry, and I'm like, "Urgh," because I love being in the chat. I actually enjoyed seeing on the Spooktober event where Colour and Chicks and Karen did them preview lives, because I could say on a Sunday, like, Sunday's quite a funny day for me because my husband works shifts. So I've had to start doing my stream obviously around my husband's shift. So I do say I'm going to stream from 6:30 on a Sunday, but sometimes like tonight it gets later because obviously I can't just, my kids can fend for themselves and do what they want, but I also don't like leaving them to their own devices while I'm streaming. Um, so I do prefer it if my husband's home. Obviously, if he's not going to be home, they just go up to the rooms above me so I can hear what they're doing. But what was my point of my story now? I don't even know what I was saying. I've just had a memory blank. How bad is that? Oh gosh. What is going on with me tonight? I've literally just had a memory blank. It's just gone out my head. Oh my goodness. I feel like doing one of them random, like that rebel, a random colour. I was talking about lurking, but then I don't know why I ended up going on to saying about my streams. My brain must be overworked. I am. I'm going to do this little rebel here because he's a rebel. Oh, but then it's going to go off my limited palette. No, I'm not doing it. Stop it, Michelle. I'm like going off on a tangent. I'm sticking with the theme. I think it's looking good. That was it. Thank you, Ruthie. That really worried me then. I'm thinking, why is my brain going funny? Yes, that how they did. Um, they pre-recorded the live, didn't they? So they pre-recorded it, but then it went on as a live. So then they was chatting in the chat whilst they was colouring, and I thought, how good is that? Then I could chat away, but I'm still doing a live stream, but chatting. But I suppose the only thing that it does stop is if anyone asks you anything. I can't stop what I'm doing and show people. But if I'm ever in a position where I can't actually stream, I could always pre-record and then I could just chat from wherever I am if I'm not at home, which is a good thing. So I'm going to have a look into that because I thought that was amazing what they did. Good idea, Ashley. I'm definitely doing that little rebel there, biting her tail, a different colour to all of them because he's naughty. So I'm using mauve, mauve. So yes, that's where I was going to. So thank you, Ruthie, for saving my brain there. It just totally went out my noggin what I wanted to say. I keep having days like that. I was driving the other day and I remember dropping my little boy off at rugby and I was nipping to Tesco's. And I remember turning down the street and driving it. And then the next thing I remember, I was at the lights at Tesco's and I thought, where did that part of my journey just go? Has anyone ever done that? That was so bizarre. It was so weird. And then like that, then you're in the middle of a conversation. It just goes out your head what you wanted to say. Just gone like that. Okay, next up. So I'm not the only one then. Premier, that's it, Roslyn. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Sherry, I call them brain trumps. Oh, I just have to let you all know my husband has come home from work, but he's knackered, so he's gone to bed. And he's actually snoring quite loudly in the background. Now, these headphones are used noise cancelling headphones. So if you can hear that snoring, it is not anything coming out of the wrong end. It is my husband snoring in the background. Oh, dear me. So he's finished work at this time and then he's back on again at 5 in the morning. So he's gone to bed. And he's snoring his conker off. He must have been tired. I get home from work and I'm wondering if I did stop at the traffic lights. Honestly, I have done it so many times. Be aware of the driving version of blanking out. The only car accident I've ever been in was because of that same thing. Really, Ashley? What happened? I mean, I just put it down to knowing the journey that much that I just knew where I was going. And you can't, I was on the phone to my mum as I was driving, hands free, obviously. But before I knew it, I was at Tesco's and I was just like, whoa, where did that street go? Come on, little Pinky, we can do it. Can you not hear him? Seriously, can you not? He'd kill me. If I went and stood in the doorway now, you'd all hear him. He would kill me if I did that. Used to work night shifts, so mornings don't even remember driving home. Oh gosh. I'd had a bad day at work, and so they sent me home, and I was on the freeway, and I blanked out. And when I came back round, traffic was stopped, but it was still going full tilt. But I was still going, oh my gosh, Ashley. Oh, thank you for watching, Della. Go enjoy the day with your son. Have a lovely rest of your week. And then moving back to Manganese Violet. I feel like celebrating because I'm doing light colouring. I still don't think it's as light and delicate as our Shannon's, but But I'm getting there. It's so cute. I think each one I do gets better. You know what I'm like? I'm all for packing that colour on. And then back in with mauve. Oh, and I was in awe of Tanya's bluebells she did. I was loving the little bluebelly looking spheres. Are you off to bed, Jane? Oh, I have to tell you something weird last night, Jane. Your phone rang me at 3 in the morning on Messenger. And I was looking at it going, eh? And it was ringing and it said tap to call to return to call or something. And it was ringing and I picked it up. I pressed it. It said Jane Saxon, read the thumb thing and the green button. And I was like, what time is it? And then I answered it. And there was nothing there. No one replied back to me. So I put it down thinking you've like woke up mid sleep and like was sleepwalking or something and decided to ring me. But I answered it obviously because our Freya was staying at your house. And I was like, no one was there. And then when I looked back at my phone to think, what the heck happened there? And there's no trace of the call, but it rang me. And it was so weird. I forgot to tell you today when you came back with Freya, and I was just like, that was so weird. And I didn't imagine it because I had to plug my plug back in because I had to unplug it to answer it. So, Jane, you got to have a look on yours, see if there's a 3 o'clock phone call to me because there was nothing on mine. But nobody was on the other end of the phone. It was so weird. And just blend this bit in here. See, the power of pinky works wonders. Well, you flaming well rang me. There was nobody there though. I answered it and I was talking for a good couple of seconds going, hello, hello, Jane, are you alright? Are you ringing me? And the counter was counting up as I was on the call, but no one answered. No one spoke to me. I was like, what on earth? So I just put it down and went back to sleep. So you might have a ghoulie that uses your phone at night. Cool little ears. Oh, I'm so glad I did them like this. They look so cute. So cute. Little stink bugs, cuties. They're back to the wings. Back to deep coal, but nope, nope, nope. Black first. It was so weird, and I actually was talking. Well, I was talking, but there wasn't somebody else talking. But it was definitely you ringing me because it said Jane Saxon and the red button and the green button for answer or not answer. Oh, it is, isn't it, Loretta? I love this book. Well, I love all of them. I've seen a few people in the past do the pot manga, and I never looked too deep into it until I saw someone do a mermaid one in the mermaid event, and I was like, ooh, I like that book. And then it went on offer for really cheap on Amazon, so I bought the mermaid version. Um, and then obviously when this one came out, but I think there's a book where you can learn to draw like her as well, um, which looks a really good book. So deep cobalt brown, no, deep cobalt green. So I will, there's nothing your end. How weird was that? Jane's just messaged me saying, no phone call my end. Honestly, she rang me at 3 o'clock this morning. Well, something did anyway. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that, Tammy. I've never watched a stream on telly. The kids are always watching YouTube on my TV, constantly. Um, but I always have it on my phone, which is probably a good thing to try and start watching it on the telly. I've not constantly got my phone in my hand, but then I'd need my phone to chat, wouldn't I? But I bet it makes it big so you can see what's happening. So Hooker's green. Oh, fell foul to the hard colour in there. I'm trying to get through a lot of them, but they're actually taking quite a while to do. Maybe getting my fill of that pose that caught my eye earlier. Ooh, what you painting, Loretta? This is light green. Oh, his snoring's calmed down now. I'm not joking, he must have fell asleep within like 5 minutes because he came up and he said, I'm going to bed because obviously I'm up here, kids are upstairs. He was probably bored. And he was snoring within like 5 minutes. Let's see how the page is looking on a whole. Let me just pan out. I want to have a look. Um, oh yes, that is looking good, isn't it? I love it. Oh, I never thought of using ink tents. I did start off doing some and then I just couldn't keep up with it, so I just gave up. I think I only did 3 days. These won't take 2 minutes, do you? Let's get on with them. Let's get them finished. You little bitey one here. Little naughty boy. So I'm going to do this one purple because there's a green one above him. So let's go in with mauve. And you've all bird witness tonight that I've been able to do so many bloated bats lightly coloured. Actually pretty damn proud of myself. Hello, Tracy. Then in with manganese violet. Tonya and Mary as well. I'm going to send you some Uncle Joe's mint balls with your tea bags. Because they're just because from Wigan and they make Uncle Joe's mint balls here. So my hometown sweetie. I love this one. I love how he's going, get off! And he's going, ha ha ha, look at him biting her leg. And then these two up here going, hey, I'm Fred. And she's, hey, I'm Velma. And he's like, I've just had too much food and I'm floating upside down. Hi, Linda. How is everyone? And thank you everyone for them thumbs up. That's lovely of you all. These will probably be pretty quick now, won't they? Let me just get the black out. Little tiny wingy here. My favourite programme's on, my tower, The Only Way is Essex. I love it. It's on tonight while it's been recorded. So that's my treat before I go to bed. I won't be able to fit all them green colours on, but I'm going to try my best. Hooker's green. I think we'll have to just stick with the, I tell you what I'll do, I'll just go straight in with the cadmium yellow lemon because it will create that light green anyway by just adding it on. You can never have too much glitter, Ashley. Never too much glitter. I love glitter. I'd just go like that. Poof, I'm going to put glitter on these wings because it's going to have all these bubbles. I'm going to black out all this with acrylic tomorrow and it's going to have, let me show you. I should have a thing with them in. If it's here. Yes. So these, I'm going to do these. I'm going to black the background out, do the little ones. I'm going to take a picture of it and then where the little ones are, I'm going to put the white ones back in. But I'm going to put big bubbles all round on top of it as well. So it's going to be all bubbly everywhere. And sparkly wings, sparkly hair. That's what I'm going to do. And that'll be on Thursday if I don't decide to do an impromptu. I always say in case I decide to do an impromptu, in case I do one. I love doing bubbles. I'm a bubble mad. I've done them ones that are in here and I have it clipped in. I have it clipped in here, see my little water bubbles. I love them. I just like making bubbles. I'm a bit obsessed. I just love bubbles. Let's bring this down here. Oh, did a wonky line there. But I'm just going to try to figure out how. Because the edges, they're grey, that's fine. They're going to be brown, that's going to be brown, that's going to be purple and green. We should get away with it. The only thing is I've edged these wings in black, so I might have to put some kind of like... Whoa, stop right there. I'm not doing that one, am I? Hands off the bitey bat. I'm doing that when I do the brown legs. Yeah. I think the blue bubbles, these ones, what have I just done with it now? This these bubbles I did on, if you look on my videos, the whales that are coloured in Kirby's World Within Worlds. I think it was this book, because it's when I first got it. Yeah, this one. Let me just pull out the vision a bit. This one, I did all these bubbles on video. So if you want to know how I did the water bubbles, go back to this video in the coloured pages section and watch this, and it'll show you. I think it's the very last one where I did them ones, the very last part. But I did all them on video. So there you are there. Obviously I haven't got a video of the black with white, but I'll be doing that on I'll be doing that on this one on Thursday, or possibly Tuesday if I decide to come on impromptu and do it Tuesday night. I'll probably do one Tuesday night if I can, because then I can start something new on Thursday. I think Kenny, you was around when I did them. I'm sure you was, because I remember you in chat, and I only used to have about 6 or 7 people, I think, when I did that Wales one. There wasn't many in the chat at all. There wasn't many people watching me back then when I did them. But I remember Kenny being there, and Patty. Trying to think who came in. So that's when I did them. So not many of you probably know about that one, because obviously it was on my channel a while back when I didn't have so many subbies. That's when I used to have to entertain myself, because I had not many to talk to. Or I had to sit there for the first 10 minutes of the stream with nobody there. And I just do what I do best and chat it to myself. So, in with deep cobalt green. Am I zoomed in? I'm not even zoomed in, am I? Oh, thank you, Kat. You're welcome, Roslyn. They're so simple, they honestly are. And I just use, where is it now? It's one of them. I don't even know where it's been put. It's just a little thing that I got from a card making thing. This is it. And I don't know what it's off. It was on some foam thing, and it was a card making thing I had. And I thought, oh, I'll just rip the foam off, and because it's got all different sizes. I just thought, there you go. So that's all I did it with, and I just did random circles, random smaller ones, but all over the place, and then I just coloured them in blue, different shades of blue. So enjoy if you follow along on that one. I think sometimes I might need to highlight some of my old ones, because I did a blue avatar skin as well in some of my starter ones. Oh, I wish, Rosalind. But who's counting? One puff of bat at a time. We do, Robin, we do. I've caught some of yours. I have watched some of yours as well. I think I might have lurked in some. Um, but I think I come across your channel on a colourathon, the Harry Potter one. Did the Harry Potter one, didn't you? Because I'm sure, Robin, that's where I seen you um, on a stream once. I was like, ooh, new channel, and I was on the Hooker's Green. Oh, let me just put that in. Yep, Roslyn, definitely. Oh, has Cat found a stirkle? I was going to stirkle stencil. So, then Hooker's Green. Look at this, the pink is not out, and I'm managing now, after doing so many. I don't need the pinky. I'm not needing the pinky. See, challenging yourself and it gets you somewhere. Light green. Layers. Challenging yourself. You can find a link for anything, Cat. No problem, Kenny. Oh, you've never done one? It mustn't have been you then. It must have been somebody else that's got a similar name. Maybe it was a different name then. But yeah, you're definitely right. We all got to start somewhere. But do you know, I still chatted my head off and I was talking to no one at times. But don't call me gob on legs for nothing. And I actually talk in my sleep as well. I'm trying to think now what I could set a cat. Get a link for. Let me think. Let me think. What can we send Cat on a journey for? Oh, I think I'm going to have some marshmallow mateys for supper. Wow, Cat, that is good. I'm trying to think of something really hard. It's not coming. It's not. Right, we're not colouring bitey bats, so I've got 3 more to do and then we'll be done. So he's purple, so this one needs to be purple down here. Then we'll take 2 minutes to do these. Oh, little sleepy ones. They've been that naughty, they fell asleep. Did I say marshmallows? I don't know. I'll have to listen to my stream back. What time is it? I don't remember saying marshmallows. If I did, I might have had another moment. 2 hours, 10 minutes. I'll look back at that. Did I just say marshmallows? can't think of what I could send her on to find. I know what would be good if I zoomed you back in, wouldn't it? Yep. I'm just not in shot enough there. That's better. Oh, I know what you can find, Cat. I need a light board for a diamond dirt painting that will fit a big diamond dirt painting on. Because all I can find is A4 or A3. Oh, it looks proper sleepy, this one. And a UK link, yes. Oh, the spider one. The one with the face on one side and the spider on the other. This one, Ashley. Oh. Oh, the polychromo just rolled off my desk. This one, Ashley. Oh, I like that one. You've got the link, Grace, but it's too big for chat. No problem, Rosalind. Have a lovely day. And hope your kids have a lovely day at school. Thank you for popping by. And then light magenta. Do all this tail purple. Yeah, them light pads, but all I can find is big whopping one, little ones, and I need a big one because all my canvases are more than A4. And I've not even unboxed these ones. I'm doing. Is there such thing as diamond dirt crime if I've not undone the boxes yet? So deep cobalt green. Hooker's green. Light green. But when I do these bubbles, I'm going to do them as multicoloured as I can. Yeah, that's true, Boots. A2 size. That's the biggest one. Cat's found one on Jackson's art. Wow. Aren't they cute? It's like that one's blowing a bubble. So back to deep cobalt green. I just love these combos as well. These colours I've gone for. They blend amazingly well. So there's his cheek done. There's a little butt down here that's sliding down. And the end of his tail. Put under here. Shannon, if you're still there, I hope you're proud of me because I've managed to colour light. And in with light green. Hi Rochelle, how are you? Welcome, honey. Have you had a lovely weekend? I hope to see all your colourings entered into the October Face of the Group comp on Shellarty and Colouring Friends. I put it up today. So if you've done a horror, a cutesy Halloween, anything to do with October month, get it in that Face of the Group competition. Let's fill it full of Halloween goodie pictures. To Hooker's Green. It's my favourite time of the year, so I'd like this one to be big. And there's 2 winners. 2 people share the banner because it's big enough for 2. I've found a way to get 2 pictures on. So get posting all your coloured pages that you've done. If no one's added you into the group yet, they might be sleeping, so I'll add you in. If you've not joined Shellarty and Colouring Friends yet, I'll add you in if you send a request over when I come off stream. Bye, Tammy. Have a lovely weekend, honey. Whoop, whoop, cat. I'll go and have a look at that later. She's on it. So, in with mauve. In with manganese violet. In with light magenta. I just love polychromos. Love them. Thank you. Hi, Linda. How are you? Oh, they're on A3. So, yeah, we'll just have to do bits and bobs. So, let's do our little guy here. Then we're just left with Bitey here, which will be done brown because he's being a run to the litter. So, we've got a green, we've got a purple. I'll try something. Probably all guess what I'm doing. And yes, I am going to do it. That is one cool blend. Bitey hasn't earned his colours yet. What type of paper do you want? Hi, Belinda. How are you? This one is going to be multicoloured. So this side is going to have mauve. I'm only going to take the mauve to there. I don't want it to go to the middle. This side we've got deep cobalt green. A Halloween rainbow, yes. Why not? So in with manganese violet. It's going to be a little cutie. And this one's going to wear his colours with pride. Next, Hooker's green. Next, light green. And then light, the yellow is going to be a mix of colour. So light cadmium lemon yellow is going to go right in the middle. And I'm going to blend light magenta into that yellow. I'll just cross it over a bit here between the two to get that nice little blend. Bye, Tracy. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you for coming along, honey. I really appreciate it. Then manganese violet. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'm glad your um, bats are going well. And then back in with mauve. What are you colouring tonight, Belinda? Whoops, I went out the lines there. Whoops. Monja the marionette. Oh, that's amazing. I've not told any ghost stories, Kenny. I'm saving them now to the ghost, to my colour and ghost story thing at party on Facebook. I'm saving them now. Light green. Into yellow. Oh, it looks cool. And then he's going to have a purple here on this side. And a green here on this side. And he's having a green bat wing. Spider double page done. Maybe I'll finish it by Halloween. I love the multicolour. Thank you very much. That's my page finished apart from her gems. Got my colour special effects out to try and make them look right. Ooh. Is that the new one, Louise? Colour special effects 4? Cat's brilliant, you love. A field of knowledge. What we're going to do is tail. Oh, let me have a go at this. Oh, the first one. So this side's going to be green. This side's going to be mauve. Then hooker's green. Then manganese violet. Then light magenta into light green into yellow. I've totally missed a bit of his leg off there. Okay, so this wing is being green. I'm a bit of a paper snob as well. So in with deep cobalt green. So this one's just not got the, oh, nearly went and did the wrong one. So this is the best behaved bat, this one, because he's got special rare colouring. Then Bitey Bat over in the corner is going to have really brown colours and naughty. Light green. And then this side is going to have a purple wing. So, oh, wrong one. Picked up the wrong one. Mauve. And just in the very top bit. Into manganese violet. Into pink. Doesn't it look ace? Let's have a look. So that, everyone, is the inflated bats done. So let's see, what time are we on? I'm just thinking, do the tail and get the fur done? Definitely need to do this grey here because I've not. For whatever reason, I've not done the back of a. It's making me laugh. My husband's snoring's proper. Wants to make me laugh. Cat, he's being brown. He's naughty because he's biting. Let's move this small. So I'm going to rainbow her tail now. So I start off with mauve. I'm going to run all the way along the edge. I've zoomed out for this one because I'm trying to get all the tail on. Let me see how much I can zoom in. It's good limiting, pushing yourself to a limited palette. Oh, you're welcome, Kenny. Thanks for coming. No problem. Go get your stuff done. That's fine. Thank you for being here. No problem, Belinda. See you soon. I'll be finishing the tail off and then I'll be going off. I come to that nasty little crease in the book. What messes you colouring up? Kid him there, but even fangs in the skin. Don't try not to colour his fang. I'll stop that there because I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that bit. And next up we have manganese violet. And it will be smooth fur, what I do for anyone. Because sometimes smooth fur looks just as effective. And here I'm doing smooth scales. Just because of the effect I'm going for. I want the rainbow effect on a tail, so I don't really want to be doing like I normally do my reptile skin. I'm being different. Hi Ria, how are you? Your Frankenstein's bride was lovely, Ria. Beautiful colourist you are. Then next up we have light magenta. I'm still keeping it light. I'm not trying to be heavy-handed. So Power of Pink is here holding. And then next, Cadmium Yellow Lemon. No problem, lurk away, honey. So blend that into the light magenta. It's cracking me up that bite about. Even his legs are on this side are clamped into the tail. Must be the rainbowness of it. He loves it. Then in with light green. Okay, then next hooker's green. Gorgeous Halloween rainbow. Oh, this crease here. So annoying. So I'm keeping it light. And then lastly, deep cobalt green. Are you loving it, Grace? Do you know who I've missed in stream as well? I've not seen Kathy W and Dana. But I think it's foot. Do you call it your American football over there? Is it big on a Sunday night? Oh, I think everyone's probably gone lurking, or there might be another stream on. It's all right. I don't mind. It's that time of night, isn't it? It's kind of like it very getting very late for us in the UK, and it's tea time for people in America. Um, and then it's early in the morning for the Australians, and they're probably either gone to work or just waking up. It's a funny time at this point of night when it goes quiet. It generally does on stream. I've found over the last couple of weeks that at this time of night it starts trailing off. I've nearly finished here anyway, so that looks darn good. I love it. Loretta, Hooker's Green. I thought exactly the same thing. I didn't actually know Hooker's Green was a colour. I actually thought it was being named after, well, without having to say it. But it makes me giggle. It just pops in my head, Ashley. I just see it in my mind. I don't know. But I've always been creative with colour. We used to have colouring competitions in the hairdressers when I was younger. And I think a lot of it probably comes from that. No, I just see it in my brain and go, and then I put it on paper if it works. Hence why I just got my paper out, shoved it together, and was like, yes, I'm doing it. There you go. I think it was Kat who said it last time, what it actually originated from, and I was like, oh, okay. I so didn't think it came from that, but back to Hooker's Green, the pencil in question. But I did giggle when I first got this pencil. I was like, Hooker's Green. See, Ashley, my brain's just a wonderful colour place. It's at an awkward angle. I'm just trying to blend. Blend and blend and blend. But there's not much space. But it's my Halloween rainbow, I'm going to call it. I think Grace said it earlier on, I think, wasn't it, Grace? Halloween rainbow. Now, light green. Ah, it's good to know, Kat. Because I honestly was thinking, where have they got that name from? I was thinking the same as Grace. And back in with cadmium yellow lemon. Some of these names are so long. Then light magenta. Unnecessarily long names, yes. I'm making her tail a bit bolder. I'm trying to get it to look a bit bolder then. So I want her to really stand out. See, that little bitey one's wanting her rainbow juice. He wants to be like him over here. He wants to be like this one. He bit and got her rainbow juice. Manganese violet. I am propping him up, Ashley, propping him up. I love my drawing pink. It comes out when I draw. Can't wait to do the background now. But we'll be doing all that on the next stream, getting the black paint out, painting it all up. Or I might blacken it out off stream, because we all know how to black out, don't we? That's nothing major. Back in with mauve. I'm just going to deepen up this edge here on this one. I'm going to press on quite hard here. Oh gosh, I didn't know that, cat. No. The field of knowledge. So this here is going to be like a mashup of my hard, should I say heavy-handed colouring and light colouring. So towards the middle, it's light, but on the edges, I've really pressed on and blended out. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll do it off stream, Ashley. I'm just going to jump back in with deep cobalt green. Can't believe I'm having to look at the name of the pencil even though I've been using it all night. I'm just going to deepen up this edge. So it just gives it the illusion that it's 3D, should I say. That makes the tail look like it pops out. Definitely Loretta. I love bats. I'd colour on if you do a line art, Loretta. I'd colour one of your bats. I really love bats at the minute. I've had quite a batty October so far. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's amazing sometimes. I just think in my head, oh, just shove them together and see what happens. And that is definitely going to be a background colour that I'm going to write down because that is an amazing rainbow colour. So let's do this bit around his tail here. And then mauve on this side. A bit of manganese violet. Bit of hooker's green. Sorry if I miss a bit of chat. I'm just concentrating a bit here. And then a bit of light magenta on this side. Yeah, do like a bat morph. Half bat body, half human head, or a bat with a human head. And then light green. And this I'm going to take to Delph green here. All up the side here. And mauve on this side. Hooker's green on this side. Manganese violet this side. Light magenta that side. Light green that side. And yellow in the middle. I think the horns, I'm going to do the horns the same. I am. Quickly got time to do the horns, do you think? Do you think I've quickly got time to do the horns? What do you think, guys? Night, Sherry. Thank you for watching. Night, Louise. Thank you for coming along, honey. Have a lovely week. Thank you, Rosalind. I'm going to have a look, Loretta. Rainbow horns, yes. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the horns the same. but I'm going to do the purple on this side and the green at the top. Oh, I like what Loretta said as well. So purple into the yellow horns, or do I do them rainbow like a tail? Quick vote. Rainbow, rainbow. Quite like that idea, what Loretta's just said. Let me just put a bit of yellow in there. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm changing something up here. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to add yellow into these wings of the purple because I like that effect. Thank you, Loretta. It just warms them up. I like it. Yellow with a hint of purple. So let me just add a bit of this into her wings. I like this, like team effort, team combos. Thank you, Loretta. So we're going to do her horns like her wings. Yeah, so then next stream, everything will be black and I'll just have skin tone, legs and bad bat to do and then all bubbles. So yes. Loretta, I could give you a big squeeze right now because I like it. I love adding just random colour to stuff like this. And I love the idea of sticking this yellow onto the light magenta and it's give her wings a bit of a warm. Love it. No problem, Cat. Thank you, honey. I'll be going in a second myself. I'm just going to finish these wings. I'm going to do these horns. So I need my 3 colours, 3 purples, and I need yellow cadmium yellow lemon. So let's get started on these hornies. And outline them all the way around. Zoom in for you all. I can do it on stream because I do have a little heat gun that I can dry it with. Um, so I can do that if you'd like me to. Non-disclosure, was it Veronica, your name, or Vanessa? Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. And thank you very much. Okay, no problem. I'll do one side of it off stream and I'll leave the other half and I'll do that on stream just so I'm not spending ages because it does take a while. So, how streaky it be, I can't say. Veronica, there we go. Woo, I remembered. So this is mauve. I'm trying not to put my hand in shot. Oh, oh, thank you for coming chatting. We've got a little bit of mauve on this side for the shadow, and then the same, just a tiny bit there. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Oh, Wendy, I just go with it, me. Whatever happens, happens, because it's black, and I just think you can't see it anyway if it does go a bit streaky. But the last time I did it, it came out pretty good. And then there's the pencil. I could go under it with pencil first. Um, but the last time I did it, I just did it straight with black, matte black acrylic paint, and it went on really good. Hell yeah! I'll still be awake for a bit, Ashley, because I'm going to be watching my tower before I go to bed, and I've got a few white shirts to do for school uniforms in the morning, so and some lunch boxes. So yeah, ring me, definitely ring me. And all my kids are silently asleep. I forgot to zoom in, so y'all can't see what I'm doing properly. So then we've got manganese violet. An ungodly amount of nachos. I don't think that's possible, Ashley. Everyone loves a good load of ungodly amount of nachos. You always get an ungodly amount of nachos in the cinema, but not enough salsa or guacamole or um, sour cream. It's not enough ratio. Oh, bye, Ashley. Thank you for coming along. Have a lovely week. I know it's been a long stream this tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to get most of this done so we can concentrate on bubbles next time because we love our bubbles. So now we're doing light magenta. And I'm leaving a little bit of white space so the actual colour of the yellow will shine through, because if I do it all the light magenta, it'll come like more of a peachy colour than a yellow. So I'd like it to be a bit peachy and a bit yellowy. Get some nice true yellow in there. So in with the cadmium yellow lemon. And look at that. Beautiful. Is that just enough little bit of yellow there, Loretta? Did I say Ashley or Aspie? I thought I said Aspie. It's probably me. You know what I'm like for Slayer of Names, Ashley. Okay, back in with light magenta. Blend that edge out a bit here. On this side. And manganese violet. Lovely nighttime palpitations have come back. I don't know why they happen at night. I'm so sorry, Ashley. I meant Aspie. Did I tell her to go and look up some marshmallow? I'm going to have to listen back. See, honestly. I do come out with some random things. Once my cousin said to me, she went, "All right, Michelle, don't be so harsh." And I went, "What?" She went, "You've just turned round to me and said all right, shut up, you're bashing me ear. And I went, no, I didn't. She went, you did. I went, no, I didn't. And my friend across the table went, I thought you said that, Shell. And I went, no, I was just, because I was reading something and said, oh, look at all them, that writing in red. That's what I thought I'd said about this menu. And she said, no, no, no. You turned round and you said, all right. You, shut up, you're bashing me ear or something. And I had no, honestly, I didn't even have any recollection of saying that. And she's like, yeah, yeah, you said, and it actually scared me. I went home and I felt sick because I thought, why did I not even have, I didn't say that in my head to her, but to her, that's what she heard me say. And it freaked me out. Oh no. I thought I said I was sending her Maltesers. I must have said, so I said marshmallows and not Maltesers. I don't know. Or was this where we was asking what was asking Cat to go find? So last but not least, back in with Mauve. I'm just going to deepen up that edge like we did the tail. The shadow deeper areas. That's probably why I don't ever listen back my streams, because I'd be like, oh God, too much Yorkshire tea. I know, but it scares me though, because I think, am I going loopy? My cousin's like, Michelle, honestly, she said, don't worry about it, stop talking about it now. And I was like, no, honestly, that really scared me. And then one time I was in my kitchen talking to my sister-in-law, and she just said out of the blue, well, you best be doing, aren't you? Asda's closing in 20 minutes. And I went, why? What are you talking about Asda for? You need to go Asda. She went, you said about 10 minutes ago, I need to go and get some stuff from Asda. And I went, no, I said I need to take my daughter to her nana. She went, no, you didn't, Shell. You said, I need to go Asda and get some stuff. And I went, no, I didn't. She went, you did. And I went, oh my God. So that's probably like the third time that's happened now. Maybe I'm cracking up. Yeah, no, that freaked me out as well. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? You said you'd love the Maltesers. Ah. Honestly, I think my brain cells are a bit fried. Them horns look coolio. I'm just going to go back over with the cadmium lemon, yellow lemon. My husband always says to Michelle, just don't stress about it. He said, I don't know how many times I've said stuff that I've not meant for to say. He said, and just because you've not heard yourself say it doesn't mean you have to sit stressing about it. And I'm like, I know, but well, right, let's have a look at this beautiful thing I have created here. Well, she's got a disconnected tail now. That My friends, looks beautiful. Marilyn. So what does everyone think? I think she looks very Halloweeny, but cutesy and coolio. I love it. So I think she'll really pop. So definitely a go for the black background. Um, and I can easily put a glow around these, and then we'll do the bubbles all over it. And I think that the bubbles are going to have these colours in them. So everyone, I'll call that stream. Because obviously, if I'm saying things that I shouldn't, I'm not meant to be saying. I think that's time for me to bed, and it is 10 to midnight nearly here in the UK. So thanks everyone for joining me again. Um, I really appreciate you, every one of you, including my mods, who are my friends, who keep my streams together. Thank you so very much. Thank you everyone who supports me every week by coming along to my streams. Over 40 odd people again tonight watching the stream. So I really, really appreciate all of you for being here and watching Shell go a bit batty tonight, mentally and on the paper. Um, and thank you all for being here. Thanks to any new subscribers that subscribed this week. And I will see you all on Thursday if I don't do an impromptu in between. So thanks all for joining me. Have a lovely sleep. Have a lovely rest of the day. If you're just waking up, enjoy your days at work or at home, whatever it is you're doing. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, all.